See, if you're watching this, you're very similar to me. And if you're similar to me, you want to be an outlier, you want to be exceptional in something. You may not know what that thing is yet, but you know that you have the desire to be exceptional, to be an extreme success. See, the unfortunate side of this is that to be sensational, to be an extreme success, you have to be extreme in your methods. So, see, when I say extreme, I don't mean things that are going to put your life in danger, where it's like, I'm going to fast for 39 days and I'm going to do this so that my health isn't like that. I just mean that you have to do things that most people aren't willing to do. You have to be extreme that way. See, most people are average. And if you take the advice of most people, you will end up just like them. Average. You will live a mediocre life, and in the end, you'll just be another face on the street. You'll be no one of importance. You will be no one of status. But you don't want that. You want to be an outlier. You want to achieve great things in your life. So let me tell you, you have to be extreme. To achieve extreme results, to achieve extraordinary success, you're going to have to be extreme in your methods. You're going to have to do things that people don't want to do. Society will tell you that moderation is key, balance is necessary and stuff like that, but that couldn't be further from the truth. If you want to be the best businessman, by no means can balance be necessary in your life. Because you will be competing with other people who are putting their all into their business, who are putting every single drop of blood into their business. And then you will think that I'll be the best in business. Balance is key when you're spending 2 hours a day working, then 2 hours with your family and stuff like that. I'm not saying that you have to be extreme all the time, but there are going to be periods in your life where you will need to be extreme, where you're going to need to dial in, where you will need to stop seeing your friends because you have to focus on your business. There will be times where people will be saying, you've changed, you don't value us anymore. But then you'll simply be focusing on what's important to you, and that is your goals. And look, when people say that moderation is key, balance is necessary, stuff like that, to a certain extent, I agree. You can't live an extremely extreme life. TJ! You can't live a totally extreme life where it's only business. Business. Because I think, I'm not too sure. I don't have all the answers, but I think that at the end of your life, you will find that you wish you spent more time with your family and stuff like that. However, there are times where you do have to be extreme and not listen to what anyone else says. Where you're going to have to devote all your time into something because that will allow you to achieve the results that you want. So the phrase is moderation is key, balance is necessary. They are true to a certain extent. But in the context of your goals, screw balance. Screw moderation. Like, the truth is, if you want extreme success, you're going to have to be extreme in your methods. If you want to be successful in whatever it is, you're going to have to stay in working while your friends are watching Netflix or partying. If you want to have the best body ever, you're going to have to eat clean, eat the broccoli, eat the cauliflower, eat the brown rice and stuff like that, while other people are having pizza. And you won't be able to be like, moderation is key. You're going to have to simply knuckle down and dial in to your diet. The only things you'll eat are whole foods. The only things you'll eat are clean. If you want extraordinary results, you're going to have to be extraordinary in your methods. You are going to have to be extreme based on societal standards. I resonate highly with the example of like building an aesthetic body, because whenever I go to the shops, whenever I'm buying something, I always look at the labels, I always look at what's in the food. And if there's something in it that is not good for my body, like just let's say they cook with vegetable oil, I will not buy it. I won't eat. I don't drink anything but water. I haven't had anything but water for like the past 3 months. Actually, no, I'm lying. Every 2 weeks on Sunday I have altar wine, and that's because I'll be taking communion at church. I don't want to lie to you guys. But other than the altar wine, I do not have anything other than water. All my friends call me extreme. Anytime there's a reference to testosterone, people are like, it's a girl, don't want to hear this. Because I am that passionate about it, I'm that extreme that I will not put anything in my body that doesn't serve my purpose. And even if I talk to my closest friends about this, I remember I was telling my friends that I stood in the shops. I was looking at hummus. Like, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, then so be it. But you know what I'm talking about. I was looking at it and I was just looking at the ingredients of it. And I was like, I don't know if this is safe to eat. Well, not safe to eat. Obviously, it's a very healthy food. But I was like, I don't know if this best serves my purpose right now. So I didn't buy it. But I stood there for like 5 minutes looking at the ingredients. And then they were just saying that I was crazy for that. And fair enough, I may be crazy. I may be extreme. But that's what you have to be if you want to have extreme results. If you want to be extraordinary. So if you want to have that successful business, you're going to have to spend nights mornings, afternoons grinding, all your friends are going to be like, we want to see you, come out. You're going to have to spend time grinding while everyone else is partying, while everyone else is having fun. And people will call you extreme for that. People will say that, you don't rest. But what people call extreme, we call that passion and discipline. What society says is too much, we call it dedication. See, we don't want to be like the 90%. We don't want to be like everyone. So we shouldn't hold ourselves accountable to everyone else's opinions. So if someone says we're being extreme, tell them that, no, I'm passionate and I'm disciplined. So that's truly what it is. So I want you to know that if you want to achieve anything great, if you're working towards your goals, people will tell you that you're extreme. People will tell you to relax. But those people know no passion. Those people know no discipline. At the end of the day, your goal is your goal. The vision that you have in your mind, you're the only one that can see it. So understand that not everyone will get what you want to do. But also understand that you will be called extreme. And that's okay. Because to achieve extraordinary results, you need to be extreme. And I'm not saying that you're going to need to do the most craziest things. I just mean you're going to have to work harder than everyone else. You're going to have to work so much that it will just be like extraordinary. You're going to have to dedicate yourself or dedicate your life to obtaining that which you desire. So my brother, relentlessly work towards your goals. Relentlessly work towards the best version of yourself. You see, the father 20 years from now who is raising the best son or daughter. Relentlessly work towards whatever you find meaningful. Because you know what, we have one life, so you might as well spend that life relentlessly working towards something that you find meaningful, something that at the end of your life you'll sit there and be satisfied with the way you've lived. So if achieving your goals will mean that you have to be extreme at times, then so be it, be extreme. But just know that from time to time you will have to be extreme. Cheers, gents.